Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air tonight. It's the home opener for this. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next. Ian Kinsler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Gardner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Miguel Sano. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Miguel Sano.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to short. Desmond has it. Underhanded flip. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder,
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Park will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base. Ready now, Red Park. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. At the plate, Justin Upton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Low for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop,
Ball one.
Ian Desmond.
And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A called strike over the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Avila.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Frank Ibarra.
Frank Ibarra is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Yee will have to get loose in a hurry. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond is short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the... Here's Brett Gardner now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Brett Gardner.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Mark Reynolds. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And another foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. Around second. He's on his way to third. Here's big Aaron Judd. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. For Blackmon, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing. But
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second. Here with 2 away on a ground. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. For Gonzalez, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Bryce Harper.
And that misses for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too high. And it's 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it is on 3-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Blackman will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, a base hit in his first trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
DJ.
And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He pulls this one into right. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Park giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Sanchez readying the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Iglesias is there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Digging in for his second at bat, Red Park comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Red Park.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Blackman comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Ball 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Mark.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Sanchez pauses. 1-0 on its way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Park sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hit.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Tom Yee.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That's a fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kinsler.
And a ball. 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag from DeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to ready once again. Ian Desmond. third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now the pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman,
digging in
17.
and looking for more. Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. This one's flared toward left center. Park coming in. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again.
Leading out for Detroit, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Fouled straight back. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost. To every hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder, Red Park. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup.
Number 98, Abdul Riley.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out to center field. Park waits on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Park. 2 down.
The batter.
In now, Mark Reynolds. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at the side. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can
Detroit. Number 50, James McCann.
Number 56 takes the mound as he's been
56.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Gardner is right there, one down. Digging in for his second. Second at bat,
Tom Yee.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A 1-1 home to Kinsler. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. On the ground up the middle. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Charlie
hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Drilled right back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is... Standing in, Bryce.
Hitting off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Zimmerman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Judge is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.